Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Harmony One, whose current price stands at the $0.01507 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 1.49%. and in this video I want to give you the short term and the long term scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot structures and the Fibonacci's, and allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Harmony One chart. So you can see that Harmony One, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upper side, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.38 mark, in a movement that I'm terming as a higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upper side. So we can have these as a higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upper side, and then after seeing the all-time high, we have been seeing no prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.012 mark, in a movement that I'm terming as a higher Elliott wave count 2. And after seeing the low for this higher Elliott wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bit of a bounce to the upper side in the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 3 before we see a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliott wave structure that you can see here on the daily chart, you can see that I can give you a measure from the all-time high to this low that you have made down here at around the $0.012 mark, and you can see that Harmony One is down more than 92%, and that means there are chances that we might have seen the bear market low and also seen the low for this higher Elliott wave count 2. And because of that, I can sketch out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.62 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect Harmony One to do in the next bull market in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side, which is an impulsive wave. And because of that, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3 to the upper side, and that is my long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Harmony One chart. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I expect to play out here on the Harmony One chart. After seeing our low at around the $0.02 mark, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side here on the Harmony One chart, which has been obeying the Elliott wave structures. And if I draw my Elliott wave structure, we can have that as the first wave to the upper side. Then after seeing the high for that wave 1, we have seen this massive ABC corrective structure over here in the formation of this wave 2. Then I'm expecting a wave 3 to the upper side, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliott wave structure, so that it can also give us the short-term scenarios that we expect to play out here on the Harmony One chart, I can give you a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.016 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave 3 to do. Get into that target area that I have drawn out over here in the formation of that wave 3 before we see a bit of a retracement in the formation of a wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in the formation of that wave 5. And because a wave 3 to the upper side is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3 to the upper side. So I'll be expecting such a structure over here, so that the wave 5 can fully maximize the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side. And for us to confirm that in the formation of this wave 3, we need to break above the wave 1 high, which is on this blue line that I have over here, which is an area that we have managed to break above. We are also trading above the 20-day MA, meaning the 20-day MA here on the 1 hour chart is also acting as support, and it will give us support for us to continue pushing even higher to fully maximize the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side before we see that retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave, and then continue pushing higher in the formation of that wave 5. And those are the short-term scenarios that I expect to play out here on the Harmony One chart. Also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 75 mark, meaning that we have managed to get into the overbought region, and that would mean maybe soon we might see a bit of a retracement here on the charts, so that we can create some room for us to continue pushing even higher. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices are coming our way. And you can also see that we are seeing an increase in the buying momentum, and that would mean higher prices are coming our way. And that's the update for Harmony One.